See, this
Evil,
is fun.
this is portent. Evil Lives in the Dark is the name of this painting.
Yeah.
So tell us about this one.
Well, the title is from a song, Evil
Okay.
Lives in the Dark, which I'm sure it's from the 60s. I can't remember who did it, but I kept hearing it on the radio while I was painting this painting, and it was perfect. So this was the apartment in Hamtramck, and we had a very like ominous, like pushy landlord character, and it was very weird and intertwined, and it was like the universe was like, time to move, like trying to pry me and my ex who lived here out of this space, or just me, I speak for myself. But it was very cheap and very comfortable, and I liked the neighborhood. And then, like, one day I woke up to, we had like a secret garden of a backyard with fruit trees, just the most magical, and they just cut everything down. It was like deforestation. And I was like, I felt raped. I was like, oh my God, this was like a safe, magical place, and it's not. So I always loved this image. It was just a photo I'd taken. I often paint my apartment in colors and designs. And so I'd done these stripes. And I'd had this photo, and it was so flat and interesting and colorful. So I painted this years after I took it, and with around the same time as the one of my friend Vanessa. And it was the first time I added like this cartoony idea of a specter, of a ghost. And it felt so fun and cool. Like there's also sometimes little like child, like how I drew water when I was a kid, some of that line stuff coming in lately. The ghost has come back in a painting I have at the studio, a really big one.
And is that a television, a stylized what is that in the lower?
It's like a kitchen stool that has a footstool that like folds into it, and it was a cloth, like a tea towel hanging over the back.
Because I mean,
so,
this has part of the menace of this is the things are taking kind of protean living form, things that are not living. That's part of the disturbing aspect of this one, I think.
Yeah, also over the pandemic and all that time alone learning to meditate, I had kind of a lot of mystical experiences. And I think that's also why the ghost is showing up. And if you look at the lower left-hand side, that's light that I just imagined coming in through a window that was there. So it's kind of like good and evil, evil coming from the dark, and just kind of a fun opposites,
right?
Playfulness. Yeah.
Well, that's your sense of fun, Missy. That's yours.
Yeah.
Next slide, please.